Diego, Rodrigo, hey, Adalto, Rodrigo Farias, Pedro Henrique, or Pedro Gama, Angel. Solon, how are you, my friend? It's been a while.
Hello, guys. Good evening.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. So, just waiting people to come to join us. And Adalto, are you there?
Hello, I'm there. I'm here, I guess.
Great, great,
How's it?
Adalto.
How's it going? How's it going?
Great, man. And you?
Yeah, I can't complain, I guess.
Very good. So, is it your first time here?
Yes, this is my first time. Yeah.
Great. And how did you get in here? Like where did you find us?
A friend of mine, Felipe Sangerman, he gave me a tip this weekend.
Great.
And do you know him? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Felipe with two P's, I think. Is that right? No. Because we have a lot of Felipes in here.
Yeah, maybe he's a new one. He's from Floripa.
Ah, so I think I know him. Yeah.
He's a musician, and he's a English teacher.
Very good, man. So good to have you here. I'm going to explain how this all work.
Okay.
How this works, and I'm just waiting people to come. And just who else is here for the first time? Angel, not first time.
Good evening. No,
Good evening.
I stay here for other times, but there is a lot of time then I don't appear for here.
Yeah, no, I remember you. I remember you. Thanks for coming back. Good to see you here.
Thank you.
We have two Victors here, Victor Pontes and Lima. How are you today?
Hello, good evening. Yes, it's my first class.
Great. Where are you from, Victor?
I am from Aracati, Ceará.
Great. Very good. So, GTX
nice
and
place.
others. Yeah, nice. But where are you from, Adalto?
I'm from Natal.
Another good place, right?
May I ask where you come from as well?
I'm from São Paulo.
Capital, yeah?
Yeah. Live in downtown São Paulo. And
downtown.
Yeah. So TNT is, just to explain you all, TNT is a free environment and safe place for everyone to get connected and to practice English, Spanish, French, Italian, and we also have marketing, programming in the morning on Tuesday, and meditation. Everything for free. Okay. This week we have 17 TNTs in English, and all of those 17 are for free. If you want to come to all of them, you're more than welcome. Okay. So we started in 2016. So October this year, we are going to celebrate 4 years. And tonight we're going to talk about online dating. So we have few questions here. We were supposed to have Renata, but she had an issue, so I'm going to handle this. And here's the thing. We are going to split you out in small rooms, okay? So you can discuss the topic. And for that, I need one volunteer to help me out to ask the questions to other people in the small room. Why is that? Because I can't be everywhere to help you, okay? And most important, this is not a class, okay? So we are not going to teach you anything, though you have lots of opportunities to learn, okay? So 7 questions that we have here, they are, I'm going to paste it in here in the chat so you can check. We are in almost 20 people here. So I'm going to split you in 3 rooms. One of them is going to be with me. So let me double check here. All right. So 6, 6, and 5. Let me see. Okay. So room number 1 is going to be with me in the main room. Please be respectful to each other, okay? If you need help, just click on ask for help button in the bottom of the Zoom app. And 10 minutes before we finish, I'll get you back to the main room so we can discuss a little bit about what happened in the conversation, right? So please introduce yourself first, always. So please introduce yourself. And I need one leader, one volunteer to really make everybody feel comfortable, okay? So this person is going to ask questions to others. And if you want to bring other questions, feel free, all right? So let's make it happen. So good luck, have a good conversation. See you. There you go, we're gonna be in 5 in here. So, Adalto, hey, Thor.
Hey, man.
Hello. So Rodrigo,
Hello.
Rodrigo, Angel, Heitor, Adalto, and Deborah. Very good. So Heitor, would you mind starting like presenting yourself?
Yeah, of course. So, guys, good evening. My name is Heitor. I'm 24. I'm living in Uberlândia, Minas Gerais, and I'm a scientist. And do a master in genetics and biochemistry. That is it. Oh, I love dancing. That's the important part.
Very good, very good. What about you, Adalto?
I'm I'm electrical engineer. I'm 35 years old. I'm preparing myself to apply for a PhD, so I need to take the IELTS exam, and
That's the reason you're here, to practice your speaking skills.
Yes, one of the reasons. Maybe it's about not to forget English as well.
Very good, man. Very good. So welcome aboard the TNT ship. All right. We're gonna have a cool conversation. Rodrigo Farias, and you?
Hello, I'm a little bit shy.
Welcome, all of us. We are all shy. So where are you from, Rodrigo?
So introduce myself. My name is Rodrigo Farias. I'm 21 years old. I'm single. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I'm a college student.
Very good. Welcome aboard again as well. And Angel.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Angel. It's my nickname. Hello, Heitor. I'm living in Minas Gerais too, in Montes Claros City. I'm pharmacist. I'm 36, and I'm here to try to talk in English with you.
Very good. Very good. Hey, Paula, welcome. New background.
We
Yeah. Change.
sorry,
change
I'm
your-
late. Yeah, I need
Yeah.
to change my brain.
Great. Let me ask Deborah, are you there?
Yeah, good evening. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Deborah. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I'm 31 years old. I'm a teacher, physics research. I like to play guitar sometimes, read a book, watch movies. I'm free to know people and try to improve my skill in English. That's it.
Very good. Is it your first time or not?
No, it's not my first time.
Great. Very good. And João Victor, what about you? Introduce yourself for a second. Oh, your microphone's not working? Oh, I have just realized that. So I'm gonna go to Paula.
What?
Just introduce yourself.
Okay,
In
sorry,
English,
sorry,
please.
I'm late.
Paula, one question.
So, I'm Paula from Vitória da Conquista, Bahia. I'm here because I'm addicted to TNT. I already met a lot of nice people here, and that's why I keep coming because I love them. Yes, just
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So, and also to improve my English skills and have fun. That's it.
Very good. Very good. Well, as you know, I'm Philip, and I'm in São Paulo. I'm going to handle this chat with all of you. And the topic, online dating. So this, I remember the last time we had this, it was really interesting and people talked a lot. So we're gonna get back to this. And first question, what are some wrong assumptions people have about online dating?
Did you send the
Oh, yeah.
questions in the chat?
Yeah.
I'm late. I did not have. I don't have this.
So let me start with Heitor. Heitor, what are your thoughts on this? What are the wrong assumptions people have?
I think because when you think dating or a relationship, people would like to think about the contact of the vision about the person. And online dating, you don't have that. But even if you don't have that, you can have a contact with the feelings, to contact the way you speak or talk with each other. So I think the most part is the lack of contact, and that is make worse the relationship. But for me, not the reason.
Very good. Very good. Angel, what about you? What do you think? What are the wrong assumptions people have on online dating?
So I'm thinking about this question yet, but because I never lived this situation in my life, but I think is the people date the I don't know to say agenda, agendar,
Yeah,
schedule.
To schedule.
Schedule
Yeah.
it, yes, schedule the date, and there are a lot of expectation about this moment, this situation, and sometimes no happen according this person imagine.
Yeah.
I think so.
Very good. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And Adalto, what about you? What are the wrong assumptions?
Okay. To be honest, I don't like to match this topic, but it's so personal to talk. However, I guess I think this is the same assumptions when you are dating, and it's not online dating. So I feel that's you have to be yourself online and when you are in person. And I guess maybe the wrongest assumption in online, maybe not only dating but online talking and meeting everyone, it's not to be yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah, very good. Very good, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
so I guess I don't know, somehow a person believe that uh, when you are online you can be someone that you are not. So I suppose this is a very very big big mistake. I,
great. Very good. Thanks for sharing that. Um, and you, Deborah?
I agree with Adalto. I think it's a good point they're discussing about the real persons being online. And I think another point, maybe the wrong assumptions, is about the lack of the responsibilities that you're not introducing this during your online dating, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think with just the first question, we can really speak a lot
Yeah, you can
about,
speak a
right?
lot about this.
Yeah. Rodrigo, do you have anything like different that you could add to this?
No, I don't have any suggestions to speak. Sorry.
Great.
I agree with you guys, but I think there is a little prejudice also, because I never lived online dating, but my sister, she met his husband online, and they are still together. It worked.
Yeah.
So
So there you go. I'm gonna bring the next question, and well, what's the point about the questions we have on TNT? The the goal we have here is to reflect and to question some situations. So we are here really to think about some topics, okay? And bringing this idea of online dating, the dating apps like Tinder, Happen, and many others. Uh, do you think they are all about sex, or do people think they are about sex? Anyone?
I think I have the thought about this. Most of people have this thought about this is about only sex, but depends of the person. Depends of the person that you contact with in these apps. So I have some people with have this intention, only this intention, but some not. I think depend of the person. And when you in these apps, you have to make clear this kind of intention. And that is it.
Welcome, Yasmin. Good to have you here.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. You have just arrived. So we are talking about dating, online dating. Okay. I'm going to, just copy and paste the questions here so you can follow us. Angel, do you have? What do you think? Do people think dating apps are just about sex? What are your thoughts on this?
So I agree with Heitor. Depends on the people. For example, I have a friend that I know that he gets the married in apps during dates online. He gets the wife. So depends the each people.
The purpose of each one, right?
Yes.
Great. And you, Rodrigo?
Yes, I think you make your choice in the life. Then I think you choose you want to have just sex or some deep love, you know?
Really good. Deborah?
I agree with everybody. I think that depends the person, but in my situation, I think that most people use it only about the sex. But I know there's depends the people, that depends the moments. Like in quarantine, so most people using apps. It's not just to do sex because it's not so possible. But I think that most people use it in the other times in your lives because of this.
Yeah. I'm gonna answer this as well. I had a girlfriend that I met online throughout an app, and basically back there, what I felt is it feels like it's like you just roll like to the left or to the right. Just if you really how can I say that? If you really if the picture of the person gets your attention, right? So I'm gonna ask the next question to Paula, just about that. Do you think online dating can spread discrimination since people are judged by the looks?
Hard question, because sometimes it's not about a judgment. It's just about your taste. Can I say taste?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's a hard question. I don't know how to answer this one because if I don't like oh my gosh, how can I say?
Yeah.
If I don't like some characteristics in a person, I'm not judging her or him, I'm just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to answer this one.
Yeah, really hard question. This is
Yes.
why we are on TNT and we don't spread the word out about the topic, or like hours before, or even like before that, because it's really to have like a real discussion without warm up.
What do you think? Help me here. What do you think about it? Yeah, because now
Can maybe
Yes.
maybe I can help with this question. I kind of feel that the online dating apps could help spread discrimination. However, I think that like TV, movies, and the news on TV, all of these, they
Social
are
apps.
like No, it's not. I'm not talking about the apps. I'm talking about the old-fashioned media market. When you have like magazines, when you look
Yeah.
at magazines, old magazines, you can see, oh, this type of model of person. The person should have a car. A person should have like uh, one kind of dress, one kind of shoes, one kind of clothes. So maybe the media is selling you, was selling you a kind of a type of person. And however, you can feel that the online dating apps and some such as Facebook or Instagram is selling this type of old-fashioned model of person. However, if it's a possibility to use to see uh, the world around you. So I guess it's helping you to see the reality, because in the old media it's only possible to see one type, and with the internet and online data apps you can try, even sometimes you can try to search the real life. What is the this real person or real situation of a person next door of you? I don't know if I was clear, but I guess this is it.
You are.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know. Sometimes you miss meeting a nice person just because you didn't like how this person looks. I don't know if it's a judgment, if it's a I don't know, a discrimination.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Hard question for me.
Well, yeah, it's very hard, and sometimes you can have the same person, uh, and just because how they had his hair or clothes, or how it hits or fits or not fit. Uh, and it's not about the person. Sometimes it's about how he shape and that day.
Yeah.
So I don't feel that it's a discrimination at all. Sometimes well, it's uh it's how you feel. So
Yeah. I think the market itself, they sell you something, right? About stereotype or what's best or not, and then unconsciously you choose, and you have a behavior because of that. So you might try to choose tall, strong, blue eyes, blonde, this kind of thing, or I don't know. So yeah, Yasmin, are you there?
Oi. Hello.
Hey. So do you believe is there discrimination around dating apps or online dating because of the
I,
look?
I agree with you about this, but I don't think the yes, and I don't know how exist.
There is.
There is many people um, with with think about this, um, about eyes, about um, cabelo. I don't know how.
Hair.
Yeah, thanks. But so, only knows, only conversations. We we can know de fato.
For real.
For real. Thanks.
Very good, very good. I'm gonna move to next question. So it's a little bit different from the previous one, but when we talk about online dating, for example, we are online, right? Sometimes we make jokes about it, but imagine we are online and people can get connected somehow. So have you ever, or have you heard, or is there a possibility to someone feel unsafe when meeting someone in person? Like, is there a possibility? I don't know, like, which app or what are you going to, like, where did someone meets each other, but there's a time that you need to get connected, like in person. You need to, get in touch and see face to face. So do you think people feel unsafe about that? Heitor?
Yeah, I think yes, because like most of the women pass about bad experience about all of guys, stories about that. So even the guy or woman was cool about that, meet someone that totally unknown personally, it's something really scary sometimes. For me, I have this case about I met a girl that I found on Facebook. I don't remember now, but in a bar that I never heard before here, and with I don't know, it's totally unknown. It's scary sometimes. Yeah,
Great.
totally.
So did you feel unsafe in this situation?
Yes, because I don't know the bar. I don't know the people. I have the person. So I totally feel unsafe, and was real, was unsafe.
Yeah. And Deborah?
I think all women feels unsafe when meeting other persons, and it's impossible to not feel about of this. And I think the comparison, the big of unsafe of feelings in women and men is different.
Totally agree. Yeah, I was thinking now, I like you feel like I don't feel scared, but I think for women it's like totally different, because
Yeah.
of a lot of things. Angel, what do you think? Is it really unsafe for both or more for women?
I think there is a risk for both, but I think it is more for the woman. But I think a tip is meet with this person face to face in a public place with a lot of people around, and talk a lot of to know each other.
Yeah, you need to speak like a lot. You need to have lots of conversations before really to to get to know each other, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Rodrigo, and you, how do you feel like if you have to meet someone from, I don't know, like in person?
I never feel that because I always choose the open place, I mean, square, park. And I try to talk so much before the week. I never ever did that before.
Very good. And Paula, for example, TNT, you said that you meet a lot of good people in here, but how would it be for you to meet someone from, for example, TNT face to face for real? Would you feel unsafe about it?
You know what? I think we already have this connection, you know. We are always talking and sharing our lives, our ideas, our issues. And I think that we already have this this feeling, I don't know, this is what helped me, this, yes, this connection, you know. So I think I wouldn't feel unsafe meeting some of you guys, you know.
Very good.
Yes.
Adalto, how about you? Would you feel like unsafe meeting someone? Like, have you ever had this experience before?
For sure, I will take some measures to be. I will try to be cautious with this situation, but at all I wouldn't be unsafe from this situation. But I guess for women, it's a even way different situation when you're comparing with the men. And I've met a lot of people online and after in real person. So I guess I don't know. I don't feel unsafe at all, to be honest.
I'm remembering like years, decades ago,
Of
like
course.
10 years ago, maybe it was different because we didn't have, you know, this, not like more than 10 years, like maybe 15, when we didn't have like online camera. But you remember those wall
So
chat?
yeah, RC.
Yeah.
Mick Dust. So I I've met a lot of people back that age, back then. So I even before I met those guys or friends, and I even I haven't even idea how they looked like, and sometimes they are older than me, and I didn't feel unsafe. Imagine now when I can like look for I know the cell phone, I know the email, I know sometimes where the person lives. I know a lot of information for those people. So and sometimes until today, I'm friend of those people that I met a long time ago. So, but for men, it's different. Maybe.
Yeah, I share the same opinion. Really good. And about dating, online dates, is it harder when you start online to like to be committed to someone? Do you think like if you have ever met someone online, is it possible to like to create a commitment or a real relationship?
Yes, I believe online dating is a proof of love. You need to be patient, dedicated, and believe in it. You know, my point, maybe.
Very good, very good. Paula, and you, is that possible to meet someone online and then after that have a real relationship, like to be committed for real?
Yes, yes. But it depends on what you want, what people is looking for. People are looking for. Because sometimes they just want to have fun and there is no commitment in this case. But if you are looking for something real, something true, I guess no. I guess yes. I think yes.
Do you agree, Deborah? Have the same opinion?
Yeah, I think that depends the situation. Maybe it's a just online dating temporary, and depends depends the time and the people. But I think it's very hard because when you're in love with someone, you have a desire to stay together, and this. It's hard, but I think this is possible if they both want this.
Yeah. Angel, do you share the same opinion?
Yes, I think it's possible, but it's the hard situation and the temporary too, because there is because it's necessary to have contact each or the other people, the other person.
Very good. And the next question, it's really interesting. I want to know your thoughts on this. And I'm gonna start with Heitor. Do you think there's someone out there for everyone, like a soulmate?
It's a good one. It's a good one. I used to think about that. You have only one soulmate, but I believe that you have more than one. You have more than one person that can match with your life, can match with your decisions, with your goals. I don't know, with your page. You are the same page. Or so I believe that I have one more, more than one. You don't have one this and this is perfect. No, you have more than one.
And you, Yasmin, do you believe there's just one soulmate? And
This question is hard, but I don't know about this. Many people no want assumir compromisso.
they don't want to have a commitment.
Yes, many difficult, but many people want to one day, one night before bye bye. See you.
Just one, you can
yeah.
say just one night stand, so just one night stand and
One
goodbye.
night stand, yes. That's it.
Very good. Paula, is...
Yeah. I don't believe in soulmates. I don't believe in it. I think that two people can just connect, just like it was said, and make it work. You don't need to have the same taste, the same thoughts, this kind of thing. But if you can make it work, it can happen. So it's not a soulmate. It's just two persons that are working for something good, Maybe. I don't know if I made myself clear.
No, you're totally clear. Very good.
Okay.
Yeah. Adalto, and you share the same idea? Is there something different that you want to add up?
To be honest, this is the toughest question. I have to first. I have to think a lot about soulmates because I share with the same idea of her. I don't think there is a soulmate. So I even don't know what's the meaning of soulmate. This kind of matching for me is so weird to like to you sometimes a person change the personality in years, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. So you have to have a matching for this evolution of this of her or she, their psychology. So for me, it's hard to think about this, and even to have a person to match you, and not only to match you in that time, but match you in ages, and 10 years, 20 years, 15 years sometimes. So I don't know, maybe it's like a commitment. It's a win-win situation. You have win-lose situation. Maybe you have to change to fit, and sometimes another person needs to change as well, maybe.
Yeah, you have just reminded me about a relationship I had where like
sorry
yeah, we went through like different ways,
yeah.
So it's like that. You don't I don't believe in
at some point you matched with her, and another point you unmatched again. So
yeah, very good. Last question, just before we get everybody back. Does idealizing someone prevents people from really loving another? I'm not going to choose anyone. Just feel free to answer this. Angel?
So I think it's the barrier to meet the other people, because that is no one is perfect. So it's a good question.
Who else to add?
I don't think it's prevention. When you idealize someone, you have some image about the online dating, principally. You have this image, and the real love can be above this. When you know the mistakes, the wrong, because nobody's perfect, the wrong side, the wrong thing, that another way that you thought about, but instead of that, you love this person. So not be a prevention in this case. But yeah, when you idealize and you make to take a sure about what is real, and after that you take your decision about your love.
Really good. Yeah.
I don't know if, sorry.
Please adult. Keep going.
Because I don't know if I understood what Aito said, but what I guess it was very interesting. It was, I understood, because I guess it's like when you are idealize a person, maybe if another person which is different, who is different from that you have idealized, will be better than that we wanted to be. or in this case, it will be a good scenario because you have a better choice than that you could realize before. And this is it's a good scenario to think.
Yeah.
It's a good point, yeah.
So welcome back, everyone. Hey, Leo. Good to see you here.
Hey, Phil.
Hey. I wanna ask. Let me talk to Solom, my friend. It's been a while. I want to hear from you. How was the conversation? Do you have like a highlight that you could bring to us?
Oh, I just would like to say that the guys in my room, they were really, really shy, you know? It was incredible. I'd like to thank Wellington because he talked a lot with me, but the other guys were so shy. Come on. Maybe because of the topic, online dating is a hard topic, maybe, I'm not sure, but it was great. It was great, man. And seeing different point of views, like we had some married people and single people, and seeing these different point of views is really, really interesting. It was great.
Really good. And you, Wellington, what were the highlights in your opinion?
I guess the tips that Rodrigo brought to us, for security, and people were a little bit scared because I commented about a news that I saw about ex-cop that robbery girls and men during the online during the date after schedule through the app, and people were a little bit scared, and as Solo said, people were shy. I had to talk always at first, but they they said really good stuffs. I didn't expect it something from specific from this meeting because I have never used this kind of apps, but were really good to have this conversation.
Yeah, and really important since we are all online here. So I think it's an important topic, to discuss. Adalto, thanks for coming, man. Good to have you here. Thanks for adding to the conversation. Hope to see you again soon.
Okay, well, it was a really nice talk. Nice to meet you guys. Good night. Cheers.
Good night, man.
For sure, I will be in the next meeting. Cheers. Bye.
Cheers. Goodbye. See you. Thanks.
Thanks
for coming. Talita, and you, what were the highlights of the conversation tonight for you, like that you could think of?
I was at the same room with Solon and Wellington, spoke a lot, and I was the person that always talked about after Wellington because I I prefer to listen to someone first. I think it's easier to speak after opinion. But that's it. We talked a lot. I added that I've never used this kind of application, but we also could share our opinions, and they were different in some cases. In others were the same. And that's it. It was really good.
Really good, really good. Pedro, and you, what do you have to share?
So it was a really good conversation. I just want to say that Leo is amazing. It's an example to be followed. And in my room had only men, so we shared some some situations that was a little awkward if you have a woman in the room, but it's okay. So it was awesome. I really enjoyed the conversation.
Really good. And Rafael, are you there? Maybe.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am. I was kind of busy trying to cook something for me.
So about the online dating, is it
I had
please.
yes. Finish your question.
No, I was going to ask you about the soulmate question, if that's a possibility to happen or not. I don't know if you guys have the chance to discuss this in your group.
I have to say this to you because I was totally, I don't understand much about it because I'm not used to it. For me, it's a new experience. If I get into it for the first time, because I don't trust it. It's not reliable for me because you have such a different kind of people in there, and you don't know their mood, you don't know what they do for a living, you don't know nothing about them, and you can fake everything on these apps or sites, you know. And I'm really afraid to be murdered or stolen or something like that. And for me, it doesn't work. Maybe find someone that I already know from somewhere else, like Facebook, or my classmates, or people that I know from university, or something like that. But to meet new people that I've never seen before, it's hard.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I totally get it. Leo, do you believe in soulmates?
Guys, it's not Friday night. I think it's a deep topic, guys.
A question for you. A question for you.
I have a question for you, Leo.
I think that there are person who you can adapt your lifestyle, and there is a good exchange. But soulmate who will do everything you want and you don't need do nothing, I think it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer this. I don't believe that there are soulmates out there. We just need to work hard to make things happen, you know. That's how it works. And
can I answer the last,
please, Rodrigo,
question? Losing the light someone prevents people from really loving another. So maybe, but I think when you open your mind and heart, you are open to opportunities in your life. But I think what you really want in your life, a body or a real person. So I can say I believe in your own soul inside of my mate. You know, maybe yes, that is my question to you guys.
Great. So let's bring this topic maybe on the happy hour or our next TNT. We have just we are running out of time, so 11 p.m. I want to really thank you for coming, all of you. I was going to ask Luana, but sorry, we didn't have time. But thank you for being here. Luana is always here, so good to always being so engaged. We have TNT about programming tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Okay, and we have TNT in Spanish and English tomorrow. So I'm gonna bring a TNT just to teach something about English at 1 p.m. Okay, lunchtime. So if you're interested, it's going to be a good way to learn. And we have a schedule in there, so you can check everything. And once more, thank you everyone, every single one, being here. I'm really, really happy for all the TNTs that you come. Please answer the feedback. It's going to be really, really good for us, you know. And this feedback helps us to improve TNT. Okay, so please suggest topics, try to bring your thoughts, give a true feedback, and we will think about it and work on it. Okay, I think João Victor, your microphone is working now, right? Can you say like just a few words? João Victor Vilela? No, not working. Okay, so have a good night, everyone. Oh, yeah, you're there.
Hey.
Bye
Hello.
bye. Thanks.
Hello.
See you.
Yeah, João Victor, sorry. Yeah, have a good night, everyone. See you maybe tomorrow. Yasmin, thank you for coming, and others, Angel.
See you.
See
night.
you.
Bye, guys.
Have
See
a
you
good
guys.
night.
Bye. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Guys,
guys.
have a nice week.
For you too. Bye-bye, everybody. Wash your hands.
Wash your
Wash your
hands, take a
hands.
shower. Yeah,
Take a
guys.
shower before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
I
Don't
took a
drag the
shower.
asphalt.
Oh my God, you're drinking beer.
Yes.
I
It is
was.
holiday.
I was.
Really good.
He celebrates